Here we are, Algebra 1 students in Unit 5, Lesson 3a of Tier 1, Writing Linear Functions. Check off your booklet, please. Here we are, Tier 1, Lesson 3a, Writing Linear Functions, Slope-Intercept. So when constructing a linear slope-intercept equation from 2 points, we must use the slope formula to find our m value. Then we must graph the line from one of the points to find the y-intercept, just like we did in the last lesson, graphically, or plug one of the points into the slope-intercept equation and solve for the b value. So let's go take a look and see what that looks like. Here we are given 2 points, -1, -6, and 1, 2. Well, I want to assign these real quick. I want to go x1 here, y1 here, x2 here, y2 here. So now I got to use the slope formula. So the slope formula to find my m value, I need to go with my y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Well, my y2 is 2, my y1 is -6, my x2 is 1, my x1 is -1. And now you know, too, that when you have a minus minus, those become positives, right? So that's going to give me 2 plus 6, which is 8 over 2, which if we reduce that fraction, we get 4, because 8 divided by 2 is 4. So this 4, that is our slope value of m. So I showed you in the last lesson how to use a point in the slope graphically to find the y-intercept. So this time I'm going to show you how to use an equation. So what we want to do is we want to grab these points. Our y, this point that I highlighted, the y value is 2 and the x value is 1. And we want to plug it in with a slope of 4, the m value. And remember, we're talking about y equals mx plus b, and we're going to solve for that b value right there. So my y value is 2 from the point above, and then it's going to equal my slope of 4, okay, from the m that I found, and then my x value is 1, and it's going to be plus b. Well, we all know that 4 times 1 is just 4. So this equation is going to turn into 2 equals 4 plus b. All right, and to solve for b, we draw our balancing point and we subtract 4 from both sides, and we get b left on this side, and that's going to equal, and then these 4's are going to cancel, and then we got 2 minus 4. Well, 2 minus 4 is -2, so we know that our y-intercept is definitely going to be -2. So to write this equation, I'm going to write it up here above the graph. We are going to have y equals 4x minus 2, and now we can come down here to the graph and come to -2 and put our y-intercept, and we know that our slope is 4, so we're going to rise over run. So remember, we're going to rise over run, and 4 as a fraction is just 4 over 1. So from this point, we're going to rise 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and run 1. And we only need 2 points to graph a line, so we can draw it through those. And it's a sketch, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So that is roughly what our line looks like. Good luck on your practice set.